are helping ones. That's it. Help the ones that are helping ones. You cannot cut in line. There's no such thing. It's not like that. It's not that kind of situation where you can try to butt and cut and debo your way through line or something. It's not that kind of a situation.
Absolutely.
The best thing that anyone can do is help somebody. That's all you can do. That's all that can be done. That's the whole thing about the humanitarian project, the humanitarian effort. Those who help get help. Right, it's not even complicated. Those who help get help. It's the energy and the frequency of help. I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Well, we live, and they, like they said, the ones that are helping people are the ones we're gonna help. Straight up.
Grand Rising.
There you go, Alexander.
Happy Holy Grand Rising. Just a second. Happy Holy Day to everyone. So I've been thoroughly convinced that everyone cannot come on board with this. And this is the easiest thing in the world. We're actually going out and doing the footwork. We're vetting people to make sure that they don't cause harm or injury to you, and you're causing harm and injury to this man of God in the West. And so I can't tolerate that. I cannot tolerate disrespect, a sense of letter out to a core of people that I think has a grasp on it. This is not a VIP club, so it doesn't matter what the donation was. It was because you asked to come into a class for a service and document and attention and mentorship. There's no one on the planet cares about you guys or us. We have to do this ourselves. So last week we suspended the classes. We are definitely done with classes. We're not doing classes until we feel that the people can operate in honor. I don't know what this getting in the front of the line is, but this is not an earthly chore that we're doing. This is something spiritual. And your ancestors are the ones that are pushing you ahead of the line, or giving you entry, or opening a door for you. So we can't override what your ancestors are asking you to do. My grandmother used to say stuff like, "We don't act like that." And when kids would act up in church, we would open our mouths in disbelief and look up at the choir stand and go, "Oh my God, why do they get to act like that?" And we got one eyebrow raised and down, and that was it. So we are in the midst of people that have no manners, no respect. I don't know what God you're serving, but whoever that God is that you're giving all of your good energy to and then come in and trying to dump on us, may he take you out and recycle you. Because this is lockdown time. This is the time you're at the edge of a time that you don't even know about. You don't know if the government is going down in 24 hours and you're on the wrong side. Still considered black, nigger, colored, whatever your creed or your race you call it, whatever your status is, that's what you're going to go down as. when the reset happens. They're already telling you it's going to happen. They're threatening to shut down the government. Do you have your paperwork in order? Do you have your status corrected? Do you have your UCCs over yourself? Because guess what? If a shutdown goes down and they're going to start rounding up people who don't have a UCC1 in place, you go into the FEMA camp. I don't care what ID you have. I don't care what you think you have. So we're doing this to get you free. Not only free to buy mansions and buy Rolls Royces, but to be free from FEMA, free from the globalists, free from the Marxists, free from the communists that are running this country right now. There's a difference between the United States that's bankrupt and the United States of America and America, the Republic. If you don't have your accounts open, you're going to have to go to the welfare office. I don't care if you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. If your status is not corrected and you don't have your coin, I don't know how long it would last, but you're going to be out there. We don't have time to play games. If you want to learn about what I'm feeling right now, go to the book of Nehemiah. Nehemiah got wind. He was working for the king, and he said, I have to go rebuild my wall. My people are there, open to everything. And he asked the king for permission to go. The king not only gave him permission, but he sent workers with him to get the job done quickly. People come, see Nehemiah rebuilding the wall, and like, yay, good. And then you have the okie doke coming. This is in the Bible. Nehemiah, you heard about so and so and so? Bro, we're working up here. Coming back and they said, guess who was sleeping with who and who and who? Or guess who was I'm looking at people's files. I'm looking at shit. I'm calling people in the group trying to get somebody's QSIP or trying to get somebody's voucher. That's niggerism, and we are not. That means that you're still, even if you have your status corrected on the record, you still have niggerism tendencies. And I don't care what there are black niggers, there are white niggers, there are yellow niggers, there are red niggers.
Oh, mamas.
We're not talking about color. We're talking about a deep-seated demonic spirit that has to cause confusion everywhere it goes. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the one that cannot let this happen. We're talking about Judas on his job. We're talking about the doubting Thomas who was sent to create doubt. Those are spirits. And like I said, this is a spiritual war. Your ancestors are trying to help you get over to the other side, and you're about some bullshit. We brought to you a broker that is going to sign, once he confirms your QSIP and your voucher, will sign a letter saying that you have the funds, proof of funds. Every single problem you guys had, we solved it. Every single problem. Okay, they want proof of funds. They don't know about the QSIP. They don't know about the voucher. Okay, this escrow lawyer is writing the letter for you. Now we got a broker on board who can move your credits. When you do your entitlement order, and you're telling them to move my credits from this spot to this spot, and then having the treasury take it and put it to the escrow seller's account in hours, we have it. I never work with excuses. They told me a long time ago, an excuse is a guarded lie. So I remove all excuses of why you can't close on your house.
Absolutely.
We have realtors on deck. and on fleek. Nationwide. We have escrow people and title people calling us now, saying, damn, we never had a closing and we never got the money in hours like that. Can we work with y'all? And we talking about nationwide title companies and nationwide escrow companies.
Mm-hmm.
We want the work because we're not in a seller's market. We're in a buyer's market. So you're going to get the best house. You have the money, but you don't have the mindset to do it. No one has sent me a 1-year budget for their house, of your $4.5 million house or your $10.5 million house. What's your light bill? How much is it going to cost you to take your pool, get your pool cleaned? How is it going to be if you got mink coats? Where are you going to store them, in your closet? Are you going to take them to a Furia and then let them put it in the ice box for the summer? When you got your Rolls Royce, did you set up a service plan? Because you can't open the hood because you're not certified. Only a certified mechanic that went through the school for Rolls Royce can open up the car.
And I never knew that.
Never knew. I knew because I've been all in those realms. I've been there already. I came back. I left my shit to come back to help you. Where we go one, we go all. Jesus left the 99 to find the one. You are the one. We are all one. But we can't have these temper tantrums and you're donating and asking for a refund. A refund from a donation?
It's zero. It's zero.
So that means that the seed that you sold for freedom to get all of your accounts open, you're gonna take that donation back. That's gonna take the seed out the ground. You're not getting doo-doo from the universe, because if you sow a tomato seed, you're not gonna get corn. And if you dig up your seed, you can sit there and pray and meditate and do roots, whatever you want to do. That tomato is not coming out the ground. You prayed for freedom. You didn't ask God how it was going to come, but it's here.
Like Otis always say, deal with it.
Deal with it. Deal with it. How many of your politicians have said anything about your SESTQV trust account? What legislation is being presented right now in Congress to get you free? Your job. You count on your job? Just over broke? You have a kingdom. You have assets. There's no doubt about it. You have the Q-tips in your hand. That's not monopoly money. That's your credits. So you're going to give your job, your boss, the best 8 hours of your day, and then you're going to come shit on us? That shit is not going to ride, bro. It ain't going to ride. We could get, I paid $10,000 for one seminar to get information that I needed. I've done that a lot. So you have to get your priorities in mind. With your job, you're thinking about your job, your bills, you're trying to get relief. We have the answer. We've solved every problem. We've solved every problem for you. All you have to do is come and eat at the table with manners and respect. We're providing the food for you. We say, come as you are. And the one that we let in, everybody paid what we asked them except one person. And guess who's acting up the fool? The one person. That's why you always have to put a value on something. If you went to a play and you paid $0.25 for the program, somehow that program is going to end up in your pocket or your purse, and it's going to go home with you in a drawer. And you only paid $0.25 for it, but that was your quarter. But if you get something passed out to you free in New York City, they pass out those flyers on the street. You see the flyers all on the ground in the garbage. But if you paid $0.25 for it, it's going home with you. So let's get our shit together. No, y'all get y'all shit together. We together. Anybody that was on the Zoom call last night, I know you're fuming mad right now because we're having this conversation because y'all get it. Y'all were the faithful core. I'm not saying that if you weren't on the call last night, but I'm saying these people have people riding their back about earnest money. And you have the money in your hand. But then we have to stop and deal with nonsense. We could have had another class today. Well, it's holy day, but I'm just saying. For me to come off my holy day to address this stuff, now I got to go fast. I got to go pray to get this energy out of my system. How dare you disrupt my holy day like this? And I'm here to help. People said I didn't get the template because we had to shut it down. People out there going and taking the templates and going on YouTube talking about Midwest is my mentor. Send me $500 and I'm going to show you how to get free. Nigga, you ain't free. You didn't even finish the class. You didn't even finish your payment. How are you going to set somebody free? Greed, moto. So let us get ourselves together because let me tell you something. All three of us, me, Midwest, and Ship are Aquarius. We'll take it for a minute. But let me tell you, when we ghost, we ghost. I don't want to ghost you. I didn't ghost you after the class. He said in the class, and I was supposed to walk away. That was on y'all. That would have been my fault. But we're still going out and getting the people that you need.
Absolutely.
Come on, let's check each other. If you hear somebody talking about us or trying to down us or trying to get information or trying to be sneaky, call them out. They're putting your shit in jeopardy.
Yeah, because we got to put liens on people now. They want to go and get other people information and go through it, you know, trying to see what they found, you know, on records and stuff, you know. But if anybody holding any of my information with my names or anything on it, when the police come to your house and my name on something they find, oh yeah, it's going down. That fee schedule for real. And I don't want no promissory note. I don't want no security. I want my $1 million.
Yeah.
Or you gonna go to jail. Straight up. Because a lot of people don't know. The stuff y'all do when y'all send people y'all personal information, birth certificate, social security cards, home address, P.O. box address. And some people where we at, I haven't been to their house. And you want to do stuff, stupid stuff? Like, what makes you think you could go get somebody recording off the record, pull it off the public record, and go through the files talking about you gonna put something together? That's fucked up. That's why I really don't talk to people that much. You know what I'm saying? Because I can feel the negative energy in them. That's why I really don't say much to them people. You know, they try to use my name like they know me because they be on my lives and shit. That's the element of surprise. That's the art of war. You know, I'm gonna go always lure in my enemy. You know, and get him. But yeah, that's what they do, bro. That's why they call shysters. And that's why they going through what they going through now. Lying to people like they need help to get air letters and they need help to do this, but they ain't even got this and they ain't even got that. You see what I'm saying? You got other people going to work every day, working hard for their money, and you want to tell them you need help, but you can buy weed and you can buy this and you can buy that, but you can't go and take care of the stuff that you need to get done. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy.
Or even take the time rather than going through somebody's shit, go through your shit and get your shit straight. So when the lockdown comes, you ain't in a FEMA camp. You and your family are not in a FEMA camp. And then when the shutdown happens,
because
you
they're gonna have so much stuff mixed together to where they done contradicted everything that they done recorded, and that's where they ass gonna end up right in the camp. See, now in Alexandra getting a taste of what I've been going through trying to help somebody. See, when you're trying to help somebody, this is the shit that you encounter. You know, that's crazy. We helping the best we can. We helping the best we can. And we're not rushing. That's the whole thing. Like she said, just because you donated to the situation, don't make you front line better than the next man. Troy donated on Monday and you donated on Friday. What makes you think that you get put in front of Troy? Because he been waiting in line too. You see what I'm saying? We all gotta wait. It's like when you go to Walmart, you go shopping. It's a line when you get up there to the counter. You gotta stand in line. Ain't nobody ran off with nobody money, and we don't gotta answer y'all calls all the time. Y'all don't pay our phone bills. We don't want to hear all that bullshit all the time because you text the bullshit right after calling when you could have just texted out the gate. Yeah, the donation ain't shit compared to the benefits, but yeah, that's all we came to say. I ain't come on here to be on here. Straight up. Like I said, I'm done with this shit because and yes, there's a prime example how somebody 7 months ago said they made a donation for something, but now 7 months later, now you want to bring up something about it? Come on, man. That's scammer shit. Keep that little, take that, get that, and just be done. Guess what? Midwest can't help them now. I can't help motherfuckers. I'm only gonna help who we know that need help. And those are gonna be the ones that's helping people. So we already know who that is. And that's what she's trying to tell y'all. We not helping all y'all. We not. Because all y'all don't have good intentions. And y'all just trying to get some, y'all selfish, and y'all just trying to get a quick fix. Y'all looking for a quick fix. And it's not what this is. This is not a quick fix at all. This is not a quick fix at all. You have to understand this information and get it between the ears because we can't babysit you for the rest of our lives. Yeah, just like you said, it's messed up when people are so needy and greedy and they bite the hand that's going to feed them. And they do it all the time. All the time. And that's why they be by themselves. Because they can't be around people because the people they was around don't want them around because they know they ain't no good. They ain't to be trusted. Because they always got a scheme. They always got something going on. But nothing going on. You see what I'm saying? They always got something going on, but nothing going on. And we're not going to have people disrespecting Alexandra and her team on live Zoom because they feel like they need to be first in line. So before that happens, she'll just end that shit. See what I'm saying? Because no one's going to tolerate that. You got to look at that as your mom in the kitchen on her laptop trying to help people. When you sitting there listening to your mom help the world and someone come in there and start talking crazy to your mom, how you gonna feel? You ain't gonna take that. You ain't gonna accept that because you can't talk like that to your mom. So you're not gonna let no one else disrespect your mom. So when you talking to this woman, you need to look at her as your mom. That's how I look at her as a mother figure because I know where it comes from. You see what I'm saying? This is not a game. And you don't disrespect people that's, like she said, I didn't even know you had to be a certified Rolls Royce mechanic to open the hood. I didn't know that shit. See, it's certain things that you don't do with wisdom, okay? And one thing, and folks, first and foremost, you don't play with it. Straight up. Don't play with it. Because if someone say, you know what? Come on, Midwest Shipper, Otis, let's go. And we go. And then everybody else be sitting here like, damn, they just disappeared on us. That would not be a pretty feeling for now. Nobody in this chat right now. Everybody's stomach will be, because y'all will be like, man, we was right there and they just left. And they just left. We was right there. We saw them. They showing their houses and shit, and we still here because y'all think it's a game. You can't disrespect people that's coming back to help you. Your ancestors, you're making them look like what? Right. Y'all better stop playing, man. Seems like we tend to always mess it up for each other. We don't want to see each other doing good. One got to do it faster than the other one. For what? For clout? For attention? You think if I was clout chasing, I'd be still sitting right here talking to y'all? Straight up. If I was clout chasing, do you think I'd be still sitting here talking to y'all? Come on, man. These people don't mean you no good, man. That's why I say don't disrespect her. Look at her as a mother figure. Because when y'all call with y'all sad stories and shit, she got to comfort y'all, just like a mom. Y'all ain't look at it like that, did y'all? Ain't nobody look at it like that, did you? And that's what I'm saying, man. Do unto others as you want them to do to you. Remember they've been telling you that all your life? Well, do that shit and mean it. Can we grow up today? Can we all be adults after today? Can we just be adults and do what we need to do? Because all this kiddie shit, like, look, all this time just on what? Nothing. This is wasted time. Where somebody can really be getting what they need done. But we on this motherfucker like we in school disciplining the fucking some toddlers. And you guys are grown, y'all adults. Can we get this? Can we get this together?
West, you brought up a point that can't be understated. Okay, so and I'll share how I hear it. We're protective of each other. We're protective of each other. This isn't Walmart. This isn't a for-profit company. Nobody's getting rich off of people here. This is a campaign. This is a mission to help people using whatever resources we can to help people. And we are protective of each other. I said this a long time ago. I said Midwest is not a business partner to me. He's a family friend. He's a friend of my family. He knows my family. My sister gushes over him and says, I'm so proud of him. We're protective of each other like that. We want to help people like that. We want to love people like that. It's not a chess game. It's not a finagling thing. We're trying to angle things. It's not like that. It's a community. And we're very protective of each other. We feel each other's pain. We feel your pain. I hope you feel our pain. I'm gonna say this. You know, this might be like, this may sound like I'm trying to be a prophetic, but whatever, however it sounds, whatever. The currency of the age that we're coming into right now is helping people. That's the currency of this age. It's not I'll help when, or talking about helping people, you know, one day whenever all of the planets and stars align just right. This is not about who can help me. This is about what can I do. This is what can I do to help another. Okay, not listen. Nobody is guaranteed tomorrow. Even if I don't make it, I'm putting it all on the line. It's not about what I can get. It's about what I can give. There's a difference. This isn't about what you can get. This is about what you can give. If you're more concerned about what you can get than what you can give, you're going to be distracted. And if you're thinking about others, you're using a stronger part of your brain. If you're thinking about others, you're using a stronger part of your mental capacity, and you will find a way. I see a man try to pull the head of a baby out of a car window that was stuck, and he punched through the glass out of pure desperation to save this child. This is the kind of situation that we're in, you guys. This is not a business deal. This is a battle. It's a war. If I'd have had to put my head through that fucking window to get a baby's head out, I would do it with a smile. Because you get creative when you're trying to think for others. But when you're just thinking about yourself, you're not going to sacrifice. You're not going to do anything hard. You're just going to do what's convenient for you. And this is not that kind of situation. I'm going to get off this high horse because I don't like doing that. But I want to say that because I really do believe that is the currency of this new age. The currency of this new age is helping others.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Just, humanitarian age, the age of Aquarius.
Yeah.
That's all we know how to do. That's all we know how to do. So I want to say the last thing I want to say for me to you. I saw this as a post this week. It says, if someone is helping you and they're struggling, dude, that's not help, that's love.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Otis, you here?
Of course I am.
All right. You want to close us out with a statement, or you good?
I'm good. They heard me enough. Okay, I will say something. You know me. That's why you asked. Lord have mercy. Here we go. Here we go. I love my people. Everything Alexandra said, everything, of course, you said, and of course, everything Chip said, I agree with 100%. The situation is this, and it's real simple. We are here to help people, not when you want to be helped, but when it's time for you to be helped. That's first and foremost. We come with clean hands. Of course, we're human. We're fallible. We make mistakes. But with all that being said and done, inside the building, we have people with great hearts, the brokers and all that. But there shall be someone at the front door with that sword to protect the inside, who needs to be protected at all costs, even though they come with great intentions, clean hands, and all that. The snake's head will show when the grass is cut low. And I'm at the front door with my sword, tears in my eyes, because I know what I must do. I will cut your head off if need be, with tears in my eyes, because everyone does not come with clean hands. We shall not waste our time with people who do not come with clean hands. And those that get help, we already know in our heart, we hope that they're going to go out and help others. So this platform is not really necessary. But I'm at the front door with my sword, and I will cut your head off if need be, with tears in my eyes. So sorry to tell you, but mighty glad to let you know. All praises due.
We'll talk to y'all later. And whenever
Peace and love.
peace and love, and whenever she decides to, get some, people who got respect and can be adults, and we can be in the room and sit at the table like we've been doing in these classes and these Zooms and stuff and these telegrams, then then we'll be able to do something. But until then, it's gonna be quiet. Real quiet. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Peace.